We have live team coverage tonight, starting with Fox 45's Mackenzie Frost.
She joins us live in studio to break down the new crime data from DJS. Mackenzie?
Well, Kai and Mary, it's been difficult getting information from the Department of Juvenile Services. After 4 days of going back and forth with DJS, we finally have some information about how the new policies are being implemented. But the numbers we just received today still do not answer all of our questions, like what happened to the juveniles who have already been arrested? The veil of secrecy starting to lift at the Department of Juvenile Services, the agency finally sharing some insight into the data of young people getting arrested or facing charges across Maryland. We obtained a list from DJS showing 637 cases have been referred to various states' attorneys' offices for processing since October 1st. That's more than 10 cases a day from communities across Maryland. The crime driving up the number the most? Auto theft. 108 cases have been referred in the last 60 days. Going through the data more, 104 robbery cases have been referred, 60 cases for second-degree assault, 17 for armed carjacking, 6 cases of unarmed carjacking, plus 8 cases related to drug charges and 18 probation violations. And that brings up the next question. What happened to the juveniles who violated while on probation? Have they been detained? All we know from DJS is the number of kids currently on ankle monitors. As of December 2nd, 125 kids wearing GPS ankle monitors and another 121 young people are under electronic monitoring supervision. That's 246 kids total wearing ankle monitors in Maryland. But remember, 637 cases have been referred to top prosecutors' offices for charges. Since October 1, when DJS announced it would start requiring the use of an ankle monitor anytime a young person is arrested and accused of a violent felony, 49 juveniles have been placed on some type of monitoring, though DJS did not specify which type. When we first uncovered the department was using 2 different types of ankle monitors, DJS Deputy Secretary for Community Services Lisa Gary told Fox 45 News it was not the intent of the department to mislead the public or partners, adding, quote, "I think we can do a much better job educating about who the kids are on various levels of supervision, why they are on the levels of supervision, and what we do in response to providing supervision." But so far, DJS has not done a better job of educating the public about anything related to young people. During our interview with DJS Secretary Vincent Schiraldi, he says he believes what his agency is doing to prevent juvenile crime is working.
To improve public safety, we're trying to do it by holding kids accountable and by turning their lives around and rehabilitating them. And that most often, that's working well.
What does accountability look like to you?
Well, if my child was put on an electronic monitor and arrested for a crime, that would at least be some measure of accountability.
But that accountability remains in question. We asked DJS where the 70 juveniles we know were arrested by Baltimore police in the last month stand, but again, DJS has not said. Now, on top of those questions that we're still waiting for answers for, I'm still waiting to find out from DJS the status of the Transparency Act report that lawmakers passed earlier this year, indicating how many kids under DJS supervision were shot someone else, or were killed, and how the agency responded. Live in the studio, Mackenzie Frost, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.